our strategy. Should we cube it right away? Absolutely. So Mrs. Lice's class grows beans for a science experiment. Now this sounds familiar. We will be growing beans. The students measure the heights of their bean plants to the nearest quarter of an inch and record the measurements as shown below. All right, so I'm looking at my title. Say title.
Title.
So again, our mathematicians give us our title right away. Heights of bean plants in inches. So I see 2 1/4, 1 3/4, 2 inches, 2 1/2 inches, 2 3/4, etc. So all of these measurements were collected. So let's take a look at the bottom portion of our page. Use the data to complete the line plot below. All right away. You do not have to think too much. It's right there in the text. What is the title right there? Right away. Well, if you have your hand up on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Heights of bean plants in inches.
You got it. So let's show that. And we know titles begin with capital. All we need to do is match. Did we need to think about that too much? Not really. We just have to use our strategy to find it. All right, now point to this part. You see an open number line here. And these mathematicians already organized the line for us from least to greatest. So when they collected their data, the least amount was 1 3/4. The largest amount was 3 1/4. So this is the fun part. We're going to use an X. 1X equals 1 bean plant. So let's say that again. X equals
1 bean plant.
Okay, I know I'm modeling a lot and having me show you what to do, okay? Because I want you to make sure you know exactly what to do. Okay, so right away, 1 3/4, we're going to go back to our data at the top of your page. And let's count everywhere we see 1 3/4. Oh, I see it here, 1 3/4. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you guys get all of them? Did you get all of them? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm using my X. Count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right above my 1 3/4. Check that. Okay, now I like to use check marks because that helps me know, oh, I already used that. All right, so now what are we looking for next? 2 inches. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my data at the top. I see 1. Oh, 2. Do we see any others? Okay, so how many are going to plot? 1, 2. My next measurement, our mathematicians have it all organized for us, would be 2 1/4. So I'm going to go back to my data at the top. I'm counting 1, 2. Oh, again, 2. Did I miss any?
Yes.
I did. Oh, what did I miss? I missed this one. Great job. My next, what am I finding? Oh, 2 1/2. Go back to my data. 1, 2, 3. Did I get them all that time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
2 3/4. Let's go back to that. Do I see any here? Oh, I have them all checked. 1. What am I plotting here? 2 3/4. 1, 2. Good. 3 inches. How many am I plotting?
3.
Let's go back to our data. 1, 2. 3. And finally, 3 1/4. Let's make sure, as a good learner, we always want to recheck, even though we think it's the last option. 3 1/4. Excuse me. 1, 2. How many? Yes. We got this beautiful line plot ready to go. Now, what should we show in the label? What would be something we should show for our label? Jean,
All the X's together?
maybe the total number of X's. Okay, I like that thought. Sanaya,
The highest number?
maybe the highest number. Interesting. So remember, it's like a code for our title. Austin,
Like say, when I like combine 2 numbers to equal a number.
combine
Like
the
if
two.
it's lower or higher than that.
Okay, interesting. All right, I like your thinking. Tim,
How many beans are in this same measurement?
so could we do that? Maybe we can say number Great, Tim. So as we organize our data, can we infer that 1 3/4 had the higher amount, the largest amount of measurements? Yes. Okay. Now we have this data ready. What I'd like you to do is take this out